What's going on, guys? Tonks here and welcome to episode number 4 of the Bournemouth career mode here on FIFA 17. As you can see, we're going to start off the episode with a game against Crystal Palace. You can see the lineup straight away. They've got Steve Mandanda starting in goal with Loic Remy up top. Bernard, their new signing from Shakhtar Donetsk, sitting just behind. And on the wing, Sacco and Zaha. So they're going to be a very, very good attacking team, exploiting those flanks quite a lot with the pace that they've got. It's going to be a tough game to be able to get a result off here. It's going to be a very, very good test of our squad depth as well as our actual overall quality to rotate for the fixtures that are coming up, because we've got some very good fixtures coming up this episode. But you're going to see our lineup coming up now. We've got Arthur Burrich starting to go with Trippier and Mings, our usual left backs. The two centre back pairing of Francis and Cook are going to start. Gosling, Wilshere and Besic setting up the midfield. Gradle and Rashford are going to be on my wings with Callum Wilson up top to try and exploit that pace that he has. But it's going to be Crystal Palace that get the first chance of the game. They're going to whip it into the box. Nothing's going to come of it. We're going to clear it, but we're going to give the ball away cheaply to Loic Remy. He's going to have a shot on goal, and Arthur Burrich is going to make the save after only 2 minutes. So the start we've made isn't going to be great, but we're also going to have another chance after 30 minutes. A rather slow pace to this game. It's going to be whipped in by Sacco, and Bernard, the new signing from Shakhtar Donetsk, is going to get on the end of that and going to make it 1-0 to Crystal Palace. He's going to sprint over to Alan Pardew and celebrate with his gaffer for rewarding him for putting him on the pitch. It was a decent cross, but it wasn't dealt with at all by, I believe that's Cook and Mings at the back post, and Bernard gets ahead of them to make it 1-0. We're going to get a chance on the stroke half time. Wilson with a brilliant run, plays into Wilshere, and he hits it across Mandanda into the bottom left hand corner to bring it back to 1-1. A very, very good move and a very good finish from the Arsenal man on loan, of course. We're going to try and bring him in permanently if we can during the next window, but we're going to also be looking at some centre back pairings to try and bring in if we can get a bit of more money off some offloads into this transfer window. Very, very good finish. You can see why he plays for a team of the calibre of Arsenal. It's just a shame that he hasn't had the chances that he's been getting at the Gunners. But fortunately for us, he's with us, and hopefully we can exploit him as long as he's here. Wilson exploiting his pace down the left-hand side. Finds the ball back to Besic. Besic has a shot. Mandanda makes a save, and unfortunately, it doesn't bounce to the rebound with someone on the line just able to tap it in. We're going to get the corner. Going to be whipped in by Gradle. The header won by Rashford, but Mandanda makes the save to keep it at 1-1. Apologies for any coughing you may hear, I've got a cold. But the ball found through to Ive on the right hand side. A really, really good effort on goal, but unfortunately Mandanda's able to get those cat-like reflexes to keep it at 1-1 still. We're high on the pressure here. Ive running into the box, cutting around 3 or 4 people. He's in a mess, he's coming out, and can he score? No, he can't. He just hits it wide of that left-hand post, and it remains 1-1. Are these chances going to prove costly? As Loic Remy gets through on goal, he finds a shot. Burrich makes a save, and he keeps it at 1-1. 86 minutes now. Surely the next goal is going to be the winner. Crystal Palace are going to whip it into the box. Really good balling from Townsend. Not dealt with by Gosling. Bounce off Mings. Falls to Zaha. Zaha puts in the back of the net. And a cruel, cruel blow for the Bournemouth boys. And we're going to lose by 2-1. Or are we going to get a late drama here at Selhurst Park? You can see they're all celebrating. They believe it's going to be the winning goal. As you can see, it's whipped in, down by Gosling. Mings just clips it as he tries to run out, takes it away from Gosling, not able to clear, and unfortunately, Bounce can't save it. But we're going to get the ball here on the edge of the box. Wilson, 90th minute, he has a shot. Can he find the ball corner? Yes, he can. The same place Wilshere puts it. Very, very good finish under the arms of Mandanda. The keeper will be kicking himself, feels he should do better there, but they just gave him too much space. They gave him too much respect. Scott Danding gets tied enough to his man. He takes it round the player. Suarez can't get a block on the ball. The left back covering the centre back position. And we actually snatch a point at Selhurst Park. A snatch and grab from Bournemouth, and we will take that away from home. We need some more points on the board, and that is exactly the result we're after. Benik Afobe is going to be offloaded from Bournemouth. By the look of things, we're going to try and get 6 million for him. Solid investment. I'm not really a fan of Benik Afobe on FIFA, so we're going to try and offload him. You can see there, Scott Dan, we were trying to bring in. We actually agreed a fee and we agreed a contract, but we weren't able to bring him in because there wasn't enough time in the transfer window to actually bring him in. So we'll have another look at him in the January transfer window, see if we can bring him into the club. But our attentions now go to the Bournemouth game against West Bromwich Albion at home. It's going to be a tough one again. West Bromwich Albion, a very, very good defensive side. Like to play on the counter-attack. Tony Pulis. We're going to play a very, very similar formation. Starting 11, sorry. Art is the only change for Dan Gosling. And West Brom are going to come out with a very, very strong side. Berahino and Rondon playing. Berahino playing slightly ahead. Rondon just playing behind. Chadley and Phillips on the wing. So they're going to get some decent pace and quality on those wings. But we're going to get the first chance. 11 minutes in. Besic plays it into Wilshere. Wilshere finds Trippier. Trippier has a shot from distance and it's deflected off of Nasir Chadley's leg, and it's found the top left-hand corner to make it Bournemouth 1, West Bromwich Albion 0. As you can see, it's going wide. It's not going in. It's going completely wide. But the massive deflection completely wrong foots Ben Foster. Sorry about that. Siri telling me what time it is. Completely wrong foot Ben Foster. And we make it 1-0. Harry Arter breaking down the left-hand side. He tries to cross it, but he's brought down by Nyom, the right back from West Bromwich Albion. He's going to get a booking. And we're going to have a penalty in the 24th minute. Max Gradle's going to step up for this. Can he find the finish? He's going to try and place it top left corner. He placed it somewhere on the left. But all that matters is it goes in. Apologies again. It goes in. And we make it 2-0. Can we make it 3 before half time and really kill this game off? Gradle, absolutely brilliant performance his first half. Can he get it shot away? Can he get a shot? He can. He hits the post, it rolls back. He can't get it across the line. And it's cleared off the line by the West Bromwich Albion right back. Oh, drama at the end of the first half. West Bromwich Albion still to get a chance on goal. They're going to find it to Berahino. Berahino's going to have a shot. Barrett really should have held that. Unfortunately didn't. The corner came in. It was cleared. Not very well. And this is what developed after that corner. Really poor defending on the edge of the box. We gave Rondon too much time to turn, and Rondon finds the back of the net to make it West Bromwich Albion 1, Bournemouth 2 at home at the Vitality Stadium. Now, my screen there showed a bit of lag. I'm not sure if that was that's going to be in the final render, but if it does, I apologise for the slight issues with the lag, but I can't do much about it. West Bromwich Albion come to life after that goal. And they're really going to find their form playing into Berahino. Berahino has a shot on goal. Really good save by Arter Baruch to keep us at 2-1. Wilson's going to break away here though in the 76th minute. Can he find the ball, a shot on goal? Nice little McGeady spin into the middle of the box and a poor finish from his a player of his quality. Straight into the arms of Ben Foster, and it's unfortunately still 2-1. Lewis Cook on the right hand side playing it to Jack Wilshere. Jack Wilshere finds it around the corner to Wilson. Wilson gets a shot, deflected back. Nyom deflects it, and it's gone to Wilson again. And he finds the back of the net to make it 3-1. The deflection off Foster bounces back to Nyom. Nyom bounces off his knee, bounces back to Wilson. Wilson finds the finish, and it is 3-1. As you can see here, it just bounces everywhere. It's ricocheting. It's like a game of pinball in the middle of the park. And we make it 3-1 to secure all 3 points at home against West Bromwich Albion. A very, very good result from our part. We need to be picking up these points as much as possible if we're going to try and remain in this division and possibly secure a mid-table finish. Our next game, it's 3 episodes now. The game is out. Unfortunately, the next 2 episodes are only 2-game episodes due to the fact that I recorded all this on the 10-hour trial and I didn't know how much time I'd have. So I tried to slip the Man City game into this. As you can see, they're playing a weakened side. They've got Iheanacho, Mertens, Navas as they're starting up front. Del, Fernando and Fernandinho as their centre midfielder. So a weakened side, said very loosely, for a Manchester City side who should really be absolutely demolishing us here. But we're going to come out with exactly the same side that played against West Bromwich Albion, hoping to keep that run of form up. We're going to get the first chance in the 8th minute. Going to be whipped in. Mohamed Besic up. Can't make the header. Caballero comes out to punches back to Francis. He has a shot. Navas off the line. And unfortunately, we're not able to go 1-0 up. But Max Gradle's got all ends up here on Sanya. He plays it into the box to Wilson. Wilson has a weak shot to Caballero. And into the arms of the Argentinian, who takes that and manages to keep it at 0-0. Dries Mertens a nice little bit of work on the left hand side, finds a very, very good ball in, and Iheanacho finds the back of the net. as in real life, he is scoring everything of recent times. A really, really good bit of work on Dries Mertens. Again, our 2 centre backs just seem to lose the man, and unfortunately we're punished. A team of Man City's quality didn't start well, haven't played well at all, but unfortunately we find ourselves 1-0 down here. Callum Wilson gets a bit of luck here. Tried to take it first time, should have done really, didn't. Took a touch, got tackled. Ball bounced back to him, he has a second shot on goal. Unfortunately for Man City, they're able to make the save. We get sloppy in defence and nearly get punished by David Silva. Very, very good effort. Just going over top of the left-hand corner. But that is going to be all she wrote for that game. We're going to lose 1-0. Very, very narrow margin to that game. We really should have got a point out of that. It was quite an annoying game, to be fair. We feel we could have easily got a draw, but unfortunately we didn't. That's the Premier League. That's what happens. Going into the next game, we're going to be playing Yeovil at home in the EFL Cup. That's going to be next episode. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I have. If you did, drop a like down below. Subscribe if you are new, which most people are. If you are new, drop a subscribe. You'll be able to keep up to date with this and the Chelsea career mode coming out tomorrow. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.